Zooper Heroes! A team of friends and animals working together! Splash the penguin! Patience the sloth! The pollinator a bee! Karma chameleon! Frog the croaker! With Robin!
Check out this amazing tree! Wow! I've never seen anything like it. The trees where I live have big flat leaves. And those kind of trees, it's really easy for me to blend in and hide. So, if an animal might want to eat a little lizard like me, I could just sway back and forth really gently, and they wouldn't even see me there. They would just think I'm a leaf too. I wonder how other animals stay safe from predators.
Animal of the day.
No, I wouldn't exactly call my cats at home fearsome predators, but even house cats have defenses that are very similar to big cats. Let's take a look. In this picture, you can see one of the defenses that my cats have. Let's take a closer look at those feet. Just like their big cat cousins, house cats have claws, and their claws are retractable. But what does that word mean? Retractable means that their claws don't have to stay out all the time. They can push their claws out or pull them back in, which is really helpful because it protects their nails so they don't get broken or damaged. Big cats also have retractable claws, like lions, tigers, jaguars, and leopards. You might notice that cheetahs didn't make this list, and that's because they're not technically a big cat, and their claws aren't retractable.
Wild Kid Kingdom.
Many wild animals use camouflage to remain hidden in the wild. Here we see an animal in its natural habitat, blending in perfectly with its surroundings.
Snail mail.
It's mail time with Aunt Stephanie! I wonder what she saw on her travels this week.
Dear Robin, I am writing to you from the town of Madagascar, Madagascar. Madagascar is an island off the east coast of Africa. Today, while exploring, I found a tomato frog. Can you guess why it's called a tomato frog? These frogs, when threatened, puff up to appear larger. They also secrete a thick substance that numbs the predator's eyes and mouth if they try to swallow it. So the predator ends up dropping it. What a smart defense! Love, Aunt Stephanie.
Sarah, sing along!
Hi friends, welcome back. Today we are going to be learning about a song all about animals and how they defend themselves. I chose the tune Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes to be able to help you learn this song about all the different animal defenses. Are you guys ready to sing it with me? All right, here we go. So the first one is horns, quills, beaks, and bills. All right, ready? Horns, quills, beaks, and bills, beaks and bills. All right, you think you got that part? Now the next one is claws and teeth and vomit and spray. All right, ready? Claws and teeth and vomit and spray. The next one is playing dead and camouflage and speed. Ready? Playing dead, camouflage, and speed. All right, ready? Let's put it together. Horns, quills, beaks and bills, and claws and teeth, and vomit and spray. Playing dead, camouflage, and speed. Good job, guys. You did amazing. I am so happy that you guys were able to sing that Defenses Day song with me, and I can't wait to see you guys teaching it to your family and your friends.
Wow, y'all. Isn't it just amazing some of the defenses these animals have? I wonder if I have any special defenses. What would make a good defense for a frog like me? Well, I do have strong legs, bumpy skin, and a long tongue, and I can be really loud. Skin, legs, tongues, and camouflage. Oh, camouflage. Maybe that's a defense I have. Let me hop on over to the grass and see if I could camouflage to catch a meal. I think it's working pretty good, but I wish a frog like me could have claws like a cat, because then I would be able to burrow down into the ground to blend in even better. I wonder if any frogs have claws. Let's see what other cool ways animals protect themselves.
Baby, look.
I spy.
It's time for our I Spy challenge. Can you find the native 5-lined skink using camouflage to blend into this woodpile? Skinks are a type of lizard that can have some pretty cool adaptations. For example, the 5 lines on their back. It helps them blend in with the lines on the wood in this pile. Pause the video here if you are still looking for the skink before the answer is revealed. Can you believe the skink was hiding right in front of us the entire time? As you may have noticed before, their tail is bright blue when they are young and fades away a bit when they get older. As another defense, some skinks can drop or let go of their tail when escaping a predator, leaving the predator confused as the skink's tail wiggles all around, and then they can begin to regrow it.
Yoga.
Today's pose is cobra, because cobras have a defense where they raise their heads up high to show their wide hoods and look bigger and scarier. Start by getting down on the floor on your belly and putting your hands right underneath your shoulders. Keeping your hands on the ground, slowly lift your head and shoulders up, and then lower them back down. Slowly raise up again, this time a little bit higher. Maybe you're a cobra that spotted a mongoose. Great, now let's try it again. Raise up just a little bit. We call this baby cobra. One more time. Stretch your head up as high as you can and lower back down to the ground. Awesome job! I wonder who's calling. It says unknown caller. Let's find out. Can you guess what that sound is? I'll give you a hint. It's a warning sound an animal makes. That's the sound a rattlesnake makes to warn predators away. These snakes shake the hard rattles at the end of their tails as a way of telling other creatures to stay back. There are many different kinds of rattlesnakes, and we have several at the St. Louis Zoo, like this ridge-nosed rattlesnake. And this timber rattlesnake. They also live in the wild in Missouri. The sound is such a good defense that even snakes without rattles copy it by shaking their tails against leaves and twigs.
Animal actions.
Hognose snakes have many amazing adaptations, especially their defenses. Eastern hognose snakes like these live right here in Missouri. Let's pretend to be one. Start by slithering on the ground. Snakes use their muscles and belly scales to help move around. Defense number 1 is lay perfectly still and use your camouflage and hope that no one sees you. Defense number 2 is wiggle that tail. You're pretending to be a rattlesnake. Yes, they can use their tail with no rattle by hitting the leaves and hoping others are afraid. Then number 3, the typical snake. Hiss! Open that mouth really wide. Sss. If that doesn't work, we have another option. We can flatten out our head and neck and look like a cobra. But we're not venomous. This is just to scare away predators who might want to harm us. Now, let's try one last thing. Roll over on our backs and play dead. Be sure to stick out your tongue to make it really believable. And if that doesn't work, go to the bathroom or musk. Then those animals might not want to eat you. Wow, hognose snakes really are cool. Now, let's try and be one more time. Get down on the ground and slither as fast as you can. Stop moving. We're hiding and try and scare them. It's not working. Get up and look really big. Ooh, look at how tough we are. Play dead. Stick out the tongue. And if it doesn't still work, ooze that stinky musk. You did a great job being a hognose snake. Maybe you can get your family to play along too.
Close encounters.
A scientist uses a microscope to look at things up close. Can you guess what I'm looking at under my microscope? This is something that helps an animal protect itself. I see a smooth surface and curved lines. It looks like a spiral. Have you seen something like this before? What do you think this is? It's a piece of a shell. Lots of animals, especially animals who don't have backbones, have shells to help protect their bodies from predators. That strong, hard shell helps keep them safe. Can you think of any animals that have shells?
Ask an expert. What I learned at preschool is that scorpions have like poisonous stuff at the end of their stinger.
Did you learn anything else about scorpions? Or tarantulas?
Their like eyes are actually on top of their head.
Very interesting. Say bye.
Bye. Out and about.
Hey everyone, Sarah from the St. Louis Zoo here, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about some house guests that you may or may not want. Today I found a spider, a cute little jumping spider. See if you can see him, he's right there on the lid. You can kind of see him crawling. And I found him in my kitchen. Now normally when I find spiders in my house, I tend to leave them be, but this one was very close to the sink and I didn't want him to get flushed down the sink drain. So I took a cup, turned it upside down, and then the spider was on top. You can see him there. And then I flipped it over and put a little saran wrap on top to keep him inside. And now I'm bringing him outside to release him. There he goes. Bye! Has this ever happened at your house window? Birds that consistently tap or fly into the glass think that they are seeing the reflection of another bird and feel the need to challenge it for territory or food. This tapping is an attempt to drive the other bird away. Here's how you can help. You can cover your windows with poster board or paper so that the birds can no longer see their reflections. You could also find small silhouette decals of owls or bigger birds that would be considered a predator to the bird that is flying into the window. This will keep them away from the area altogether. Thanks for helping to defend our backyard wildlife.
Citizen science.
Another way you can help animals is by participating in citizen science. And today's citizen science project is all about bees. If you'd like to participate in this project, all you need to do is find a space where you see some bees and bring something with you that you can use to take pictures. Once you have pictures of the bees that you saw, you'll head over to beespotter.org. First, you'll let them know when you saw the bee. In the next step, you let them know where you saw the bee. Then you'll upload a picture that you took of that bee. Make sure that you make different posts for each bee you saw. That way it's easier to tell them apart. Lastly, the website helps you try to identify the bee on your own, but it's okay if you don't know. Because once your post is submitted, experts will help you identify what kind of bee you saw, and you'll get an email update when they do. Scientists can use this information to learn what kinds of bees are living in different areas. Because bees are really important pollinators, this is really important information. And if you're a little nervous about getting close to bees or taking pictures of them, the most important thing to know is to give them their space. If bees feel safe and not threatened, they'll mostly just ignore you. I really love bees. I love taking pictures of bees, and I'm thankful that we have bees here. Thank you for helping bees in the wild and helping scientists learn more about them.
Bee Brigade is so cool. I'm loving this. Watching bees? I had no idea they came in so many colors. I gotta get my camera.
Wow! I had no idea that animals had so many different, amazing defenses. I can't wait to go take some pictures of bees. But first, I'm gonna lay here and soak up the sun. Goodbye, everyone!